Hey everybody, it's Norm from Tested, and I hope you're having a wonderful week. What you just saw was my time-lapse assembly of this little kit here. It is, well, it looks like Lego, but it is not actually Lego. This is a representation of a tiny Japanese steamed bun shop from CaDA bricks. And CaDA bricks are one of a few Lego alternative brick building systems. They're actually Lego system compatible, but unlike some of the other Lego imitators, they're not just straight up ripping off the Lego designs and doing their own third-party versions of like a Star Wars set. CaDA bricks works with designers. In this case, this comes from ExeSandbox, a well-known MOC creator, as well as designers like JK Brickworks, and they actually have licenses for vehicles and other types of sets. And this one really caught my eye in that it's this lovely scale. It's about 25 centimeters tall, under a foot tall. In imperial terms, 1,100 bricks, and really fun to put together. Tons of detail in this relatively small footprint. One of the things I wanted to try out when putting this together was how the instructions compared, and the whole building experience, I gotta say, very, very similar to the Lego building experience. Everything comes in numbered bags. In this case, there are 2 sets of bags, one for the ground floor and one for the second floor. And the bags are like not exactly completely pre-sorted, but pre-sorted enough that you can identify where your plates versus your Technic-like pieces or certain color bricks are grouped together. So not a ton of actual sorting or knolling needed before you can dive right in. And I want to call out a few of the details here. It's a steam bun shop, has a storefront for this wonderful signage. There are decals that come with this set that you apply on the top. I believe that says steam bun shop. I believe that says handmade. And then this really, really cool little vending machine they have. Not operational, but it does have little cans of soda on the inside, also with decals with proper labeling. You can see the name that says Fuji right in the side here. And there's a full decked out interior. So the back, you can see there's this metal grate door as well as this staircase. The whole thing pivots open. And I love that there's a ventilation system. They have these AC units, water. The water pipes are actually the hinge that's used to pop open to see the interior. And not only do you see the inside of that bun shop, from the gas tanks to behind the counter, but you follow up the staircase, you can see this little living quarters, tiny apartment upstairs, from a lofted bed to a bookshelf, or it looks like some type of cabinet, to a little computer station. Really tiny living in this miniature brick scale. Skylight as well. Really, I think a wonderful, not just architectural design, but use of color. You know, they have the gray sidewalks to little accents, like the yellow here for street crossing, to these slats here, nice kind of warm tones, as well as just some greenery. That's little pops of color to make it really look like a wonderful little representation of this location, and some greenery here as well. And it does come with a neat little lighting system. So not a very elaborate lighting system, but a very, I think, effective one, as we'll soon see. It comes with what's effectively like fairy lights, a fairy strand, so USB powered, and it's one strand of lights, and you're building in, as I'm assembling this, there are certain bricks that are have little holes in them, or that are used to actually string along the lighting. So it goes, and it's designed as such, so it goes along the bun shop, around, up the staircase, and then illuminates the apartment so that you can actually see it through the window. So what I'm going to do now is turn off my main light here and plug in our USB power. And there it goes. So it's warm white light. It's very cozy. I love when you have, whether it's Lego or any other type of miniature, cozy, warm lights are always a win. And there's a button on this plug so you can switch between some pretty aggressive blinking effects. But maybe we'll find a nice, yeah, there it goes. It's kind of pulsating or slowly illuminating. That is some cozy, non-Lego building system. And I'll flip open the back and show you the interior again as well. Really, really lovely, really fun, easy to assemble, and the build quality of the bricks themselves, I felt they're good. They fit together nicely. The tolerances are tight, nice and tight. I do think that if you've built a lot of Lego, you can not only feel, but maybe hear the difference between the way the bricks kind of interact with each other. It's just very, very subtle difference. It's not brittle, but it does feel a little lighter, I think, than traditional Lego bricks. So of course, it's a different manufacturer using their own process here. But I'm very, very happy with how this model came out, and it's not too expensive. The whole thing is about $70, including the LED light system, and really easy to follow along instructions. It supports a very talented miniature designer in ExeSandbox, and I could see myself doing more of these CaDA brick builds just as a fun diversion from the traditional Lego builds. Check them out. I'll have a link in the description below. But I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy a little bit of close-ups of this cozy steamed bun shop, and I will see you next time. Bye.